Welcome back to Seahawk Central Sports. I'm Tess Bargebuhr. Playoffs are near for fall sports, and UNCW teams are picking up momentum. All the latest highlights are on the way, so stay tuned. Seahawk Central Sports starts right now. Men's soccer defeated William & Mary 2-1 in Williamsburg, Virginia. Midfielder Kellen Foster put the Seahawks ahead with a game-winning goal in double overtime. UNCW improved its conference record to 8-3-2, while William & Mary suffered its fourth consecutive loss. The Seahawks have now officially clinched the playoff berth in the CAA tournament. They next travel to Delaware to take on the Blue Hens. Women's soccer has won back-to-back games by shutting out both James Madison and Townsend. The Seahawks have scored 11 combined goals between the two contests. UNCW has one game remaining in the regular season as they take on College of Charleston this Saturday, October 24th at the UNCW Soccer Stadium. The Seahawks' record currently stands at 5-2-1 in the conference as they wait to find out their opponent in the CAA quarterfinals November 1st. Women's volleyball split their two contests last weekend with a win versus Townsend and a loss to James Madison. Each match finished with a score of 3-1. The Seahawks will now enter a four-game road trip versus Hofstra, Northeastern, James Madison, and Townsend. They look to build on their 15-5 record as they get ready for the CAA championships at the end of November. UNCW Athletics hosted a men and women's basketball luncheon October 12th at Buffalo Wild Wings. Men's head coach Kevin Keats and women's head coach Adele Harris were both present to preview their teams to Seahawk fans. Ethan Marsh has the story.
UNCW Athletics hosted the annual Buffalo Wild Wings basketball luncheon on Monday, October 12th. Women's head coach Adele Harris was the first to speak and expressed confidence in what her players can do this season. After losing seniors Kelva Atkins and Sarah Myatt from last year's team, Shatia Cole will take over as the Seahawks leader. The team is coming off a season where they finished 14-16 overall, but 10-8 in the conference. The Seahawks won 6 of their last 7 regular season games before losing in the first round of the CAA playoffs against Elon. There are 7 juniors on this year's roster, and after making good strides last season, Harris believes it's time for this team to take it to the next level. Men's coach Kevin Keats spoke next and had the crowd excited from the moment he took the microphone.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hey, come on, we got to have more. We're Seahawks. Good afternoon, everybody.
Keats displayed the same confidence he showed in last year's conference champions team, but believes this year the Seahawks can be even better.
I made a lot of promises, and a lot of you guys looked at me like, man, this dude's crazy. What is he talking about? One of the promises that I made, and I said I felt like that we would go 29-0. Anybody remember that? Did anybody believe that? I believe that.
Keats praised the leadership of guards Jordan Talley and Craig Ponder. He believes these players will play a key role for this year's team. Both teams will showcase themselves on Friday, October 23rd, when UNCW hosts its annual Midnight Madness event. Teams will officially be allowed to practice at this time as they prepare for their first exhibition game in early November. Reporting for TealTV, this is Ethan Marsh. Back to you, Tess.
Thank you, Ethan. Well, that's all for Seahawk Central Sports. Thanks for tuning in. As always, I'm Tess Bargebuhr. Have a great week, UNCW.